Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will discuss about the important updates that we have seen in the market. RBI has MPC meeting today and it has given its final report. So we will discuss the key takeaways from the report, and as well as we have some restrictions and key takeaways from the meeting. We will discuss about them in this video. Please stay along with us. And we also have some updates from RITES and Oil India as well. So before going to that, let's discuss the closing of Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty. Nifty 50 gave 0.33% positive closing, that is nearly 68 points has been gained up. 20,969 is the closing price of Nifty 50. When coming to Bank Nifty, 420 points has been gained up. 0.90% is the uprise. 47,262 is the closing price of Bank Nifty. Today we have a really interesting update from RBI. Reserve Bank of India Monetary Policy Committee meeting. The RBI decided to keep its key interest rate unchanged for the fifth consecutive meeting, holding the repo rate at 6.5%. Governor Shaktikanta thus emphasized that this decision doesn't imply a shift towards a neutral stance, and concerns about inflation remain a top priority. Governor thus highlighted that the central bank's primary focus is on inflation, with the target set at 4%. Despite recent easing, concerns about rising food prices and the needs for durable 4% inflation persist. The RBI aims for a balanced approach, considering both growth and inflation. Governor Das clarified that the objective is not just reaching 4% inflation, but maintaining it on a durable basis. The law mandates a 4% inflation target, and the RBI continues to work towards achieving it. Addressing concerns about forward guidance, Governor Das stated that uncertainty prevents giving clear guidance. He also clarified that open market operations (OMOs) are still on the table and will be used if necessary, depending on evolving liquidity conditions. India, expected to be one of the fastest growing major economies, sees no immediate need for monetary easing. The RBI has upgraded its economic growth projection for the current fiscal to 7%, deeming the earlier 7% GDP growth forecast for financial year 24 as conservative. The RBI's recent move to increase the credit weight on consumer loans was labeled as preemptive measures. These measures aim to mitigate avoidable risk buildup without curbing overall loan growth. The Consumer Price Index (CPI) inflation forecast for financial year 24 remains at 5.4%. Governor Das mentioned an expected uptick in November inflation, emphasizing the need to stay alert to shocks becoming generalized. The GDP growth forecast for financial year 24 has been raised to 7%. Governor Das outlined measures to regulate retail loan growth and web aggregation of loan products, enhancing transparency in digital lending. The UPI transaction limit for hospital and education payments have been raised from 1 lakh to 5 lakh per transaction. The RBI announced plans for a fintech repository by April 2024 and a cloud facility for the financial sector to enhance data security. Governor Das also noted a gradual turnaround in rural demand and encouraged fintechs to voluntarily contribute information to the repository. As we wrap up, the RBI's latest decision emphasized the importance of balancing inflation and growth, while also introducing measures to regulate digital lending. Today we have some exciting news about a collaborative effort between RITES Limited and Oil India to turn the Duliajan Township in Assam into a mini smart city. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. In a recent development, RITES Limited, a leading transport infrastructure consultancy and engineering firm, has partnered with Oil India Limited to bring about a transformative change in Assam. The collaboration is focused on upgrading the Duliajan Township, and under the Memorandum of Understanding, RITES will conduct a comprehensive study to evaluate the existing infrastructure and design a feasible plan for the township. The project aims to refurbish the township, giving special attention to key infrastructure aspects. This includes assessing and redesigning the drainage system, formulating a detailed project report for solid waste management, evaluating road and traffic networks, and planning for parking facilities. RITES, with its expertise in various domains such as building infrastructures, horticulture, and beautifications will play a crucial role in bringing these plans to life. Now, despite these positive development, it's interesting to note that RITES Limited witnessed a 1.7% decline in its shares, settling at 474 on the BSE. Today, we are diving into the exciting world of artificial intelligence. Google recently unveiled Gemini, its touted most capable AI model. Gemini is built from the ground up with multimodality, meaning it can handle various data types simultaneously, from text and code to audio, images, and video. It comes in three sizes: Ultra, Pro, and Nano, each tailored for different tasks. According to Google DeepMind, the brains behind Gemini, their creation surpasses GPT-4 on 30 out of 32 standard performance measures. However, it's crucial to note that the margins are narrow. To support their claim, Google conducted benchmark tests, including the massive multitask level understanding test. Gemini scored an impressive 90%, outperforming both human experts and GPT-4. It's essential to consider the testing methods. Google used a chain of thought with 32 samples approach for Gemini, while GPT's 4 score relied on the industry standard 5-shot prompting technique. The use of different techniques may raise questions about the fairness of the comparison. Now let's address the controversies. Gemini's launch was accompanied by a video titled Hands On with Gemini, exploring multimodal AI interaction. However, reports surfaced suggesting discrepancies in the demo. Columnist Parmi Olson pointed out that the demo wasn't carried out in the real time or in voice, and Google admitted to editing the video. This raised concerns about the accuracy of the showcased capabilities. In the response to the controversies, Google clarified that the video was edited by Brevity with reduced latency and shortened Gemini outputs. Oriel Vinyls, Google DeepMind's VP of Research and Gemini co-lead, mentioned in a post that user prompts and outputs in the video are real, aiming to inspire developers with a glimpse of multimodal user experiences. In conclusion, Gemini seems to be a powerful contender in the AI arms race, boosting impressive performance metrics. However, controversies around the demo video have sparked debates about the accuracy of Google's claims. As the AI landscape continues to evolve, it will be fascinating to see how Gemini stacks up against the competition. That's all for today. If you really find this video helpful at any point of time, please don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you.